What is up, all? Welcome back to the Maizy Farms Let's Play. It's going to be week 3, and we've got a lot of stuff that we've got to do today. We've got to finish harvesting, but we put in the comments down below, or I asked for you guys to put in the comments down below on what we were going to buy, and Angus cows is what was chosen. So hopefully today we can get some Angus cows into the cow barn. Now, we don't have a lot of money, so we're not going to be buying a whole lot. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick with the 6 months and the 0 months for now, is what we will do. But we've also means we've got to get all the stuff that we need to prep for this adventure as well. So we've got to get straw for bedding, we've got to get food for them, but first what we need to do is we need to go finish up that contract. We're going to disconnect from that, and we're going to go pick up our trailer. Got to start the engine first. That might be helpful. And grab our trailer. That's right over here. So it's been a pretty hectic last couple weeks. Sorry we didn't get any episodes out last week. Real life and work schedule has not been kind to me, and I've been really busy. So getting back in the swing of things this week, and hope to get a few more episodes out this week. Farm Rescue will return, and probably skip Mod Spotlight Monday, and we'll do this one, probably one episode of Farm Rescue and the Minecraft Let's Play. Slowly get back into it, at least put 3 videos out this week. So I think it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that the episodes will go out this week. So this will actually be the first episode that you guys are getting to see this week. And then hopefully next week I can get back to the 5-day schedule. It's just been a little hectic, like I said. But hopefully things are smoothed out now and we can get back on track. So we're going to head up to where the harvester is. That way we can unload, and I'll catch back up to you guys there. Alright, we're getting back here, and we're going to go ahead and get this unloaded. Let's see if I parked it in the right spot. Nope. Needs to go up a little bit further. I was off. There we go. see how much of that is going to fill up that trailer. And while that's doing that, we need to see where are we supposed to be selling this. All the way over here, just the grain sell point. Okay. Well, we didn't get a full trailer. It's about 50%. So, shall we continue on? Alright, we'll go ahead and get this going. I'm going to throw on some tunes and maybe time lapse this a little bit. I know that I said I wasn't going to do much editing, but like I said, we've got a lot of stuff to do in this episode, so I think I might time lapse it. So I'll catch back up to you guys here in a little bit.
Looking out my window, sky's all gray. Heart heavy, feeling like lead. Days drag on, nights are long, not much left said. Wanna climb out this hole, feel alive, feel whole. Reach the highs on lonely days, find a brighter way. Hands rough from working hard, still fighting, still scarred. Dreams lost in the dust, but I've got my trust. Wanna climb out this hole, feel alive, feel whole. Reach the highs on lonely days, find a brighter way. Sunsets, but it'll rise. Won't let darkness hypnotize. In the grind, finding gold, strength and stories untold. Step slow, but moving on. Hope and singing my song. Life might beat me down, but I ain't staying on the ground. Wanna climb out this hole, feel alive, feel whole. Reach the highs on lonely days, find a brighter way.
And that's going to be a really short time lapse now that I'm thinking about it, because there's a couple of things that I need to check on the back on the farm that I forgot. So we're going to get this going. We're going to get this unloaded, and we're going to hire an AI worker to do the delivering and bringing the cart back, because I really enjoy the harvesting part. So we'll get somebody to do that, and then we need to go check on the farm and see about where our other places are for the sit of our fields. So we'll get ready to go jump over and do that here in just a second. I'm just going to hire this worker here real quick. So let's see. Go to create a job. And we're going to have this one. We go create job. We're going to go load and deliver. We're just going to do deliver. And we need to deliver it to the grain mill, right? Grain sell point is where we need to go to, and we're going to do looping and start the job. So that one is good to go, hopefully. We'll go over here. Turn that off. Actually, let's move it out of the way because it looks like he's in the way. He's blocking the worker. So we'll get this lined up and get ready to go over here. And then we need to go back over here. Let's see, this person was fertilizing. What is the state of our fields? Come back over here. Alright, so they're done fertilizing. Still need to fertilize this field. So we'll come over here and we'll get this one started over there. Let's see, he's got what? 23% fertilizer in there still, so we'll probably fill that up real quick first. Solid fertilizer. Then we'll get over here, hire a worker over here. Okay, so that one finally went off on its own. So we can go ahead and get this going. Blocked by an object. What's he doing going through the trees over there? He drove straight through the crops and is stuck in the trees. Alright, so AI workers are just as dumb as they always were, and probably not good to use for delivery. So I guess what we will have to do here is I'm going to have to change this up here a little bit and have the AI worker do that and cancel this guy. I don't know where he thought he was going. But we will fix this. And that AI worker was just fine on the line that I had him on, and he chose to go somewhere else. I'm telling you, hard workers are hard to find. Or should I just say workers in general? They don't necessarily have to be hard workers, just workers in general are hard to find, it seems. So let's take this path up here. Should get us back on the road, I think, and put us close to where we need to go sell this. Just cut through that stop sign real quick just to beat that AI vehicle that's coming. So if I remember correctly, the sell point should just be right up here on the right. Yeah, so it's right up there on the right. See if we can figure out where we're going on this. Ooh, struggling a little bit going up that hill. So it's just past. Probably should turn. Alright, so actually I think it's the old museum that would have been on Riverbend Springs that would have taken this to. I think. And I turned on the wrong one. So we'll just go across this road real quick. It won't say anything. It'll be okay. As long as my money doesn't go up, I went to the right place. Money's not going up, so I think we went to the right place. Alright, 28% transported. Alright, get back to the field. And I'll probably take over the harvesting again. I don't know. I might cart. I don't know. I prefer harvesting over carting. But, I don't know. We'll see. See what it looks like when we get there.
I fell to the bottom where shadows crawl, lost in the echoes of my own downfall. The weight of the world was a chain on my soul, but I broke it apart, now I'm taking control. This is my rebirth, my fire's ignited. From ashes I rise, no longer divided. The storm tried to drown me, but here I stand tall. This is my moment, I'll conquer it all. The cracks in my heart let the sunlight through. Each scar is a story of what I've been through. I'm building a kingdom from ruins and dust, with courage as bricks and hope as my trust. This is my rebirth, my fire's ignited. From ashes I rise, no longer divided. The storm tried to drown me, but here I stand tall. This is my moment, I'll conquer it all. Let the doubters whisper, let the cynics stare. I'm a phoenix soaring through the midnight air. The past is behind me, it's gone like a dream. The future is roaring like a mighty stream. This is my rebirth, my fire's ignited. From ashes I rise, no longer divided. The storm tried to drown me, but here I stand tall. This is my moment, I'll conquer it all.
Yeah, I don't think that worker did anything while we were gone. You're fired. Yeah, I don't think he did anything while we were gone. So, we're taking the harvest back over. That is crazy. They spent all that time that it took us to deliver just to drive to this other side of the field instead of just working on the line that I already had them on. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Let's go ahead and put it back on steering assist, because we know they didn't finish this line that I was on over here. So we'll go back to this line, get lined up on it. Turn that off for right now. Get that turned back on. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throw in the time lapse, and we'll be back.
times roll like thunder in my veins. Bad times whisper secrets in the rain. I'm dancing on the edge of joy and pain. Life's a wild beast you can't contain. Good times, bad times, they all collide. Riding waves on this crazy tide. Laughing, crying, we're all alive. Good times, bad times, we all survive. Woke up chasing dreams I can't define. Lost my way but found a better line. Every fall is just a steep incline. Heart keeps beating, rhythm so divine. Good times, bad times, they all collide. Riding waves on this crazy tide. Laughing, crying, we're all alive. Good times, bad times, we all survive. The clock spins wild, it won't rewind. Moments fleeting like a gusty wind. Hold on tight to the sparks you find. The good and bad, they make us kin. Good times, bad times, they all collide. Riding waves on this crazy tide. Laughing, crying, we're all alive. Good times, bad times, we all survive.
Alright, so while this is unloading, I think I'm going to hire a worker to go ahead and finish harvesting this. Otherwise, this whole episode is just going to be me harvesting. And we've got other things that we need to do. So, I'll go ahead and hire a worker to do this. And I may try... No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to give the AI worker another chance to deliver that product for me and bring it back. I think last time, because we were on the field, that may have had something to do with it. So we're going to do the benefit of the doubt, and we're going to try to put them on the road and see if that makes a difference, and see if we can't actually get this to work for us so we can go do some other things. So let's get over here onto the road and see what it does. Now, should I do it on the main road, or should I try to do it on this dirt road? I think I will do it on the main road up here. Give it full transparency to get past any obstacles that it potentially may have. So that's what we'll do. And then after that, we're going to go back to our other farm and see what we have over there. The other AI worker should be done fertilizing that field. I'll be honest, I didn't see it pop up and tell me that it was done, but that doesn't mean that it just didn't do it. I'm sure it did it and I just didn't see it. So let's go right here and we're going to hold this down, hire an AI worker. Oh wait, we need to go this way. Create job. Why is it not letting me select, create job, deliver, grain sell point, looping, let's go no looping, and start job. So he should be there. Okay, this guy is done. Only used 10%. I guess I didn't need to fill it up with fertilizer, but that's okay. Let's get up here and we need to see about getting the grass planted in that field over there. So the question is, where do I put this? We'll put it right in front of the plow for right now. Alright, and then we need to go ahead and grab the cedar. And I think that lime station that we have over there that we've been getting lime and fertilizer from is just that. But I am going to check to see if we can potentially get seed out of it. If not, then we'll need to drive up to the store and purchase some seed. Maybe I need to be closer. Hey, what's up, crew? Just want to jump in real quick, and I know that was a very abrupt ending. My PlayStation got overheated and turned off on me. Ended up actually losing some footage. So I'm going to splice in what we did when we got back on and hopefully get the rest of the episode in there for you. Alright, well, let's get back up to the farm. And let's start planting. We're going to do the grass field first. So that's the biggest field. The one right there in front of us there is the one that we're going to do. We need to change it to grass. Okay. And then this guy is ready to be emptied. So we'll go ahead and do that. While that's doing that, let's run up here and see about what we're going to do for the cows. Alright, let's take a look at this. Actually, I want to come here first. There is meadow grass for them, so I could... There's no manure heap nearby, so I need to place a manure heap as well. So I think we're going to start off with 6-month cows. We're going to buy 10 of those. And we'll buy 10 of those. So we've got 20 Angus cows in there, and they're happy. We will need to get straw and TMR fairly soon. But that's almost the end of the episode for today. So before we do that, let's go ahead and come up here and let's look at the farmland. So I decided that what we're going to do, as in for farmland, I currently own all of this that is in this green color, right? So I think it makes sense, since I'm going to try and buy the whole map, to try and buy everything that's within this green area here. So that's going to lead me to my next question for you guys. What field should I purchase next? Go ahead and comment it down in the... let's try that again. Go ahead and put down in the comments which field do you think I should get. That's going to be field 23, 20, 22, 21, 18, 19, 15, 16, 13, 12, or even 17 or 20 over here. So those are the fields that we get to choose from. So comment down below on which one of those fields I should try to purchase in my first land purchasing endeavor. So let's go back over here and let's check in on this guy over here. I'm going to cancel that worker. And we're going to continue off harvesting. So we got the cows purchased, we got the grass field started, and we're going to try and get this field completed for this episode. Don't know if we'll get it done. I really, honestly, don't know how long this video is actually going to be, considering earlier my PlayStation turned off on me in the middle of playing, so I lost track of timing. Normally I am just set a 1 hour timer and let it go from there, and then at the end of the timer I say, okay, well, that's the episode. And I got that opportunity taken away from me, so I'm recording this in 2 different sessions. So I really don't know off the top of my head how much time was on the first one, especially since I said I was going to do some time lapses on it. So I'm hoping that this video will still make at least the 30 to 45 minute mark. Shooting for an hour, but I don't know, if I'm being honest, if it will hit that or not. Only time will tell, you know, but we'll do what we can with it and try and get it to where it needs to be. But we're just going to sit back and listen to some tunes, and I'll be back with you guys soon.
Dawn.
Alright, well, that is almost done. It's got a little bit left in that line and then one more line. So let's try and get at least enough out where we can finish that line where all we have is the one line left, if we can. So let's get up here, and this will be our first 100% trip that we're going to do for unloading. Let's see, is that going to be enough to let us... Yeah, that should be enough. Let us finish this line. Get lined up for this line over here. We'll go unload this real quick, and then we should be able to come back and finish said contract. So we'll get around this area here. Get up on the road. And then we'll send the AI worker off to go unload it. So last time we were on the main road, we're going to try to do it off of this dirt road. Let's see. Create job. Deliver. We're going to grain mill sell point. Looping. Yeah, we'll try looping this time. And start job. See how this guy's doing. He's doing alright with seed as well. About halfway for him there. Okay. Where's this guy going? I don't know what this guy's doing at all. Cancel him. We'll drive it ourselves. Get off this person's field. And I've had to fire 2 AI workers today. Like I said before, trying to get workers that actually can do something is a lot harder than people may think. We'll get up here and get this unloaded, and then we'll try and get back to that field and get that field completed, and I think that's where we will end the episode for this one anyways. Oh, looks like there's rain in the forecast. Let's see. It's supposed to rain at 1800. Okay, so in about 3 hours it's supposed to rain. Awesome. Hopefully we'll be done with what we're trying to get done before then. I remembered this time we need to go in the second entry, not the first. Get that unloaded. Put us at 97% complete. And we're going to cut through this grass. And get back to that field and finish up that contract. So, objective of this episode was to finish this contract, start the grass field, if not complete the grass field, get the third field fertilized, and purchase our cows. So we got all of that done with the exception of this field. We're getting ready to complete that, and then everything that I would have liked to get done for this episode has been completed. So the only other thing that we do need to think about, especially probably the next episode at this point, is we need to get straw for the cow barn, so we can do bedding for them, as well as we need to think about putting a manure heap down, because it said that there's not one connected and it's going to need one. And also we need to get their food situation taken care of as well. So that'll be hopefully able to be completed within the next episode. Let's see, I think I need to be on this side over here. Go ahead and open that cover. And I think about right there. Let's see if my guessing is correct. No, it's too far out, I think. Yeah, too far out. Alright, so we'll let that finish up, and we'll get this last line done. Alright, that's done. We're off on our last line. See how much we have left over, if we have any left over. So we're at 98%. hope it lets me finish and not cut me off to where I won't be able to collect everything. That would really suck. It went from 97 to 98. But it looks like it's staying at 98, so it should be good. Alright, so that field is done. Let's get up here and get this 1,433 liters out, so we can go take it up to the store, or the grain selling point, to sell it. So we're just going to put this right here. We will need to drive that back up to the farm. But let's go sell this stuff first. Let's see if I can get through over here. Looks like I might be able to get around over here. Yeah, that should take me straight to the road. Perfect. Speed limit is 30. I'm going 2 over. Shucky darn. Let's see. Despite the fact that I had to record this in 2 parts because my PlayStation decided to turn off because it said it was too hot. I think it was an alright episode. We got a lot done. I'll have to check the footage to see if I lost any footage or not. So I know it turned off on me as I was getting ready to, well, as I was checking to see if seed would fit or would go into the seeder from our fertilizer and lime thing. I doubt that it will, but I wanted to try it, and I couldn't get it to even load fertilizer. So then I went up to the store and bought some seed. And then I was struggling to get that in there as well. And then I realized that, dummy, you need to open the cover. The cover didn't open automatically like it does on some of the others that I've used in the past. So, who knows, it might have, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it doesn't. But, alright, let's get this emptied. Alright, so let's see, 4,000. Let's see, how much is sorghum going for right now? Sorghum. Its best time to sell is in January. If I was to sell it right now, grain sell point is not the best price. The farmer's market is. The farmer's market is just around here, around the corner somewhere here. Maybe we take it over there and sell it at the farmer's market. See if I can figure out where that's at. Oh, looks like our worker's still working over there. Let's see. Where is the farmer's market? That's the gas station. Let's see. Farmer's market. That's the spinnery. Animal dealer. Restaurant. Warehouse. Bakery. Tailor shop. Grain mill. Cereal factory. Dairy. Grain sell point. Warehouse. Farmer's market's right up there. So I need to turn around and go the other way. Well, I was wrong. I thought it was in this bunch of groups here, but it is not. It's actually up here at the end of the field. That's okay. We'll take it up there real quick. And we'll sell this stuff up there and try and make a little bit more money. Because right now, we're only at $8,054. And any little bit will help. Lots of traffic. Lots of traffic. But I see the farmer's market up here. It's just right up here on the right. Kind of hidden a little bit by these trees. But I do see it. Now the question is, where is the entry point to it? There it is. Take it right up over here. Go ahead and open that. Try and make a little bit more than if we were to sell it at the original place. About $3,000. So that took us up to $11,145. Excuse me, person. Alright. So let's get back up to the farm. And we will collect on the contract. I'll jump to the harvester. And start driving the harvester back after we collect. And that is where we will end the episode. drive all the way up and around either. So, as soon as we get past this field, we will drive on our grass field that we own anyways. Right here. Looks like that crop next to us is withered. That is one of the fields, as a reminder that I'm going to leave up to you guys to vote on which one I'm going to buy next. So that is one of the fields, just as this one is as well, and it looks like it's full of weeds. So make sure you comment down below on which field it is that you want me to get next. Oh, check that out. We've got pallets. We've got some mushrooms, strawberries, tomatoes, chilies, lettuce, cabbage, and onions out of that one. Do we got anything out of the mushroom one? We do. We have one. Right on. Alright, so let's go down here to contracts. Completed, that's 14,000. Let's go ahead and collect on that. Takes our new total to $25,502. So we still started, or we're still ending the episode with more money than what we started. So that's a plus. But that's where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for continuing to watch the videos. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And go on and share with all your other farming friends. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.